Okay, welcome back to Let's Play Twilight Princess. I figured this would be a good time to start a new episode. I'm back into this room where we just got our last monkey, and you actually get a small key here too. I forgot to get this. And what you have to, you can see one of those flowers over there. You have to throw a bomb into. You can see a chest over there. That's where the key is. So we actually need to get that bomb flower that we used to blow up that rock. And see, there it is. It's kind of hard to see. That's one little thing about this game with the graphical style, is that it's kind of hard to see things sometimes. But what I like to do with this is actually throw my boomerang and then go towards the flower right away. That way, you know, I don't have to time the throwing. You know, like, usually whenever I try that, I end up, like, doing it in just, like, a nick of time. It's a bomb blow up before I get it there, so that's kind of a little tip for an easy way to get rid of that, if you do have trouble on it. I know I did. But anyway, there's the small key, which we'll be using in a room earlier, that four-way intersection room, so I'm actually going to meet you there, so yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, we're going back into the four-way room. And now we have two options, and as you can probably guess, again, remember we have two monkeys left to get, so yep, one monkey's in that room and the other one's in that room. So it doesn't matter which one we go into, just as long as we come back with two monkeys, we'll be fine. So let's turn this thing around. Yeah, as I was commenting earlier, and I hate to kind of go back into the whole criticism mode again with this game, but I like the graphical style of this game, don't get me wrong. Like, overall I think it's good, but there's some points where I think it's a little bit too gloomy and hard to see things. But overall I think this game looks great as far as the graphics go. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. These guys here in the tiles, we can actually do something about them now with the Gale Boomerang. So you can actually blow them out and reveal them, or you can kill them with your sword. And that's how you take care of these guys, so hooray for that. I hate these enemies. I think they seem to be related to ropes. They're snakes after all. I don't think they're called ropes, but just seeing how the way they move kind of like ropes do. I don't think you really do see ropes in the 3D games, do you? I don't think you ever do. Okay, so what are we doing here? I haven't been paying too much attention. You gotta be careful here because these guys are all over the place. But yeah, I can see how it locks onto them, because not that you know that they're there. Okay, this room I might have to kind of think, because this room I always forget what to do here. Go up the right side. How do I get up that? It's probably something really obvious that I'm not thinking of. I'm stuck. Oh yeah, you go in here, that's right. That's right. I remember this. And then you fall down and you fight a Skulltula. Yep, there we go. Oh, finish him. Yep, that's the best way to deal with them. Because as you may have noticed when I'm fighting those things, they sometimes... Oh, whoa, there's the mini spiders up here. Sometimes when you're slashing at them, they'll actually block your attacks. And they can actually be pretty difficult to get hits in on sometimes. And the best thing to do is try to attack him from the sides. Don't lock onto him. And that's what I was doing there. Jump attacks seem to work really well, and like once you get one hit in on them, then you can just keep slashing away, and they typically don't recover. It's just hard getting that first hit in on them. There's a Deku from the ceiling. We need to be careful to fall back down that hole. I do that quite a bit here. And you just need to get these things going. Doesn't matter what order, just both of them, get them going. And you free another monkey. Is there a chest in there? It looks like there is. No, it's not. There are pots, though. I'm going to try to get some more rupees. I'm sitting at 59 right now. I'm surprised at how little I'm getting here. As far as rupees go, I'm really surprised by that. There actually should be some chests at the beginning of the dungeon. I'm not going to go... I might go back and get them before I do the boss, maybe? I don't know. I'll think about it. Because I know there are some chests in the beginning of this that have rupees in them. But, okay. Is that it for the monkeys? Okay, this is gonna take a long time. No, this won't. I was thinking like cutting back, but oh well, I'll just keep going. And we have one more room. There's a chest. Yeah, there's a chest in here. The other thing I want to do, I would like to stress, is that if I skip a chest, the reason don't like be alarmed by that, or like I'm probably gonna be skipping a lot of chests that I know are not important, because I don't want to risk picking up a heart piece. I mean, because it could be rupees, yeah, but that's why I want to make sure I do my research before I go into these dungeons. Because I know there's at least one heart piece in this dungeon, and yeah, I don't want to be picking up heart pieces on accident. That's one of the main things I want to avoid this LP, because we don't want heart pieces. Okay, so you might think you want to climb down that. Actually, I'm not sure what you have to do here. I'm pretty sure you want to bring out your lantern and light this. You don't have to roll into it. That's something I always thought you had to do, is roll into it. Yeah, you do have to do that, because if you fall from anywhere else into this room, you won't land on this platform, because this platform's actually risen from the rest of this bottom floor. Because if you fall down anywhere else, you'd be down here, and you cannot get back up to where that monkey. Oh my god, there's a spider here. Spiders! Okay, kill him. And let him go, you filth. I had to make that reference once. Then again, there's a boss later in the game that would make more sense for that. I just spoiled a boss, but I mean, who cares? I'm not too concerned about spoilers with this. I'm kind of contradicting myself when I'm saying, my commentary is right. Assume that people watching haven't played the game, but at other points in my commentary, I assume people have played the game, so I don't care about spoilers, but whatever. No, I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. Well, we have everything we need. We have all the monkeys, and we have our boss key. We can go fight the boss, which I'm not going to do, but I'm going to get to the boss door. This might actually be a short episode. I apologize about that. Should I go back and... No, I was thinking about going back and seeing if I can get some other chests, get some rupees, but I'm not going to worry about that. Screw it. I'm going backwards, aren't I? I'm going backwards. Yep. I almost, totally did not notice that. My bad. I might as well keep going, just to extend the video out, because I'm not going to fight the boss here, even though I could, to make it a little bit longer. I'm sure the last couple ones for this dungeon are going to be pretty long anyway. So, it'd be nice to have a short one. I'm just, I want to try these pots. I'm going for rupees. I want to make sure... I want to try to get out of here with the 100 so I can buy that bottle from the dude. So, yeah. And let's keep on going. Now that we have all 8 monkeys, they will be able to help us get to the boss door, and this is how they're going to do it. Alright, so just gotta time this right and jump right across, and here we are. This is the boss door at the end of the Forest Temple, and we will be going through this door next time. You know what, let's just fight the boss now. We have enough time to squeeze it in this episode. I actually fell on the monkeys, trying to swing back across there, trying to make my way back. So, yeah, I just noticed it's 9.5 minutes, so, no reason not to go after the boss right now and try to squeeze it in. This shouldn't take too long. This is a pretty easy boss. Actually, you can say that about just about every boss in this game. See what exactly we're going to be up against. We look around our surroundings. See some bomb flowers over there, so I guess we're already going to be using those. Kind of gives it away right away. You can also see some purple mist. Actually, no, that's just water. Yeah, it's poisonous water, so you can't go into the water here. And there it is. They're dual giant Deku Babas, Daya Baba, which makes sense. Daya Baba, you know, Daya kind of meaning two. So what we have to do here is lock onto the... Oh shit, I just got hurt. Not fall asleep in the middle of it. You have to lock onto... Oh shit, I did it in the wrong order. Damn it, I'm messing up. This is an extremely easy boss. Wait, did I just hit him? Oh my god, that was awesome. That's pretty much what you're supposed to do, is to bring the bomb flowers into the giant Babas, and that's how you hurt them. So what and I just completely did that by accident with the first one. You just got in the way of the bomb coming towards me. But yeah, just going off of the few puzzles that we had earlier in the dungeon where you had to bring a bomb flower over to a bomb on the wall you had to blow up. So that's kind of what gets us prepared for this. And this is the main boss. That was just kind of an introduction. And this boss is pathetically easy. Just about all the bosses in this game. And you know, I was talking about in the last episode, or one of the last episodes. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, this time around, our old friend, the mini boss Baboon. Remember that he wasn't really against us. He was just going crazy because he had like a termite on him. So he is our friend now, and he's actually gonna swing by with these bomb flowers, and we just lock onto him, and then lock onto either side of the. What the hell? How did that not work? Shit, that didn't work for some reason. But yeah, to get rid of the. Yes, I know, Midnight. Okay. Shit. No. Don't start saying this boss is pathetically easy and then lose to it. Apparently that worked. Okay, so I'm trying to just... What the hell? I'm trying to lock onto the monkey, but I'm having trouble doing it. I usually don't use Z targeting for this, but apparently I have to now. I'm totally doing this wrong. Shit. I know how to do this. You have to... What the hell? This is... No, okay, you know what? I take it back. This boss is hard. This boss is hard. Fine. It's hard. But... Okay, so when I'm recording, I'm having trouble with this? I usually don't. I promise you that I usually don't have trouble with this at all. And now I'm apparently getting hit at everything. I don't know how I'm hitting him. Like, how am I hitting him? I don't usually do it this way. What I usually do is lock onto the monkey, and then lock onto the main boss. That's what you're supposed to do. But apparently it's not working. Like, what the hell? It's supposed... I locked onto the main boss. I'm just eating my own words left and right here. This is like... This boss is a joke. He's supposed to be an utter joke, and yet I'm having... There you go. Why isn't that working? Once you hit him, he'll come down, and then you can attack his eye. Eventually, you will be able to do a finishing blow on that, I believe. If you get down to the second hit, you can do that. But yeah, like one of the main reasons why this game is so easy is that the bosses are pretty damn pathetic. Like they don't really attack that much. They just kind of sit there, and maybe they'll do like a few, like right there, they'll snap at you every now and then. Which I've gotten hit by every one of those. So, I really have no place to say these bosses are easy, because apparently I'm having, like, terrible trouble with this one. In fact, I'm not even sure if you have to take out the two guys on the sides. You can just go for the main one in the middle. But I'm still gonna do it, because that's how I always do it. Oh my god. What the hell? I don't know why I suck so bad at this. Like, I'm not gonna make it through any of these bosses if I'm having trouble on this first one. There we go, threw it right into him. I'm doing this in a completely different way than I'm used to. Like I'm actually like locking on to the baboon and then throwing it into the guys on the side. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can do a finishing blow here. There we go, yep. That's one of the reasons why these bosses are really easy, is you can kill them prematurely with the finishing blow. And in general, in the 3D Zelda games, the bosses are pretty easy. There aren't too many, like, really tough ones. And I don't really know why that is. And yep, we don't want that, so we can skip that. But yeah, I can't put my finger on why that is, why the bosses in the 3D games are so much easier than the ones in, easier than the ones in the 2D games. I don't know. It's just maybe because they tend to give you like a bigger area to fight them in, like a bigger room to fight the bosses in, whereas in the 2D games, there's not a whole lot of room to move. I think that's it. That's the reason why the 3D bosses are a lot easier. But we'll find a couple later on that will give us trouble, especially with 3 hearts. And one of the unfortunate things about a 3-heart Zelda playthrough and trying to like share it with an audience is that the beginning of the game won't feel any different than a regular playthrough because of course you start the game with 3 hearts. So it's one of those things you just gradually we'll gradually start to feel the heat of it as we get on throughout the game, but it's kind of hard to grab people and get them interested in it because, you know, when you look at the early episodes of it, it doesn't feel any different from a normal playthrough. So I'm hoping this does indeed pick up, and I mean, I'm not saying this hasn't been fun or this hasn't been exciting, but you know, it's just, it hasn't been any different than a normal playthrough of this game. But yeah, hopefully later on we'll find some challenge here. I'm gonna end this episode off with this, with the defeating of this boss. And we will see what happens once we exit here next time on Let's Play Twilight Princess. We do not want that heart container, Midna. This is Michael217 signing off.